holiday season's upon us, but for those suffering from grief and depression, the holidays can actually be a difficult time of year. Our Christina Lopez in studio now sharing tips on how to cope with grief during the holidays. Christina?
The holidays can be an emotionally challenging time for those who've experienced great loss, whether it be a loved one or a failed relationship. But there are ways to help manage your grief all the way into the new year. Memories of Diane Dansby's daughter, Heather, are still fresh in her mind. The emotions still at the surface.
I always called her my little angel.
2 years ago, Diane lost Heather when a mouth infection sent her to the emergency room. 11 days later, her 31-year-old daughter was gone.
That was the hardest day of my life, knowing I was going to have to come home to an empty apartment without her.
To help cope with the grief, Diane joined a support group at Hoffmann Hospice just 9 months after her daughter's passing.
If they don't have a meeting, or if they don't have a church or a pastor they can go to, or a family, they need to find that. And because it's going to come a day when they're going to need it, because I thought I could do it on my own.
Rosie Witt has been a licensed family therapist for nearly 20 years. Although there are the 7 stages of grief one must go through, she also recommends specific ways individuals can manage their depression through the holidays.
The biggest one is recognizing that you're human too, and having compassion for yourself. Giving yourself permission that things aren't going to feel the same this year. They're going to be different, and that's okay. And you're going to get through this. You're going to be okay. You're going to get to the other side.
As Diane goes through the holidays, she continues to hold on to the memories she had with her daughter.
She loved Christmas. She loved Thanksgiving. We always celebrated every little holiday that comes on the calendar. She would always do something for everybody on those holidays.
For more tips on how to cope with grief and depression this holiday season, visit our website at kerngoldenempire.com. Christina Lopez, 17 News.
So many people face those kind of feelings during the holidays, even more than other times of the year. So
for a lot of you, think it's a joyous time to celebrate your family. It can be a reminder, though, of people that aren't with you anymore.
Sometimes is what makes it harder, that it's so joyous and
for
that
other
pressure.
people, right, and that you're not as happy because you're seeing other people celebrating.
Exactly.